Are you being fooled by someone in disguise? Learn how to spot the wolf in sheep's clothing with the 5 signs and protect yourself. Ever encountered someone who appeared to be a savior in your life, only to later discover that they were actually sucking your blood like a sneaky vampire? Unfortunately, it's a common experience in our daily social interactions. These parasitic individuals possess an arsenal of high-functioning manipulative techniques, disguised as a charming wolf in sheep's clothing. Their agenda is rarely straightforward and often shrouded in complexity, making it difficult to detect their lies, manipulation, and forgery. While their tactics may be slick, they are not infallible. By sharpening our awareness and instincts, we can protect ourselves from falling prey to their insidious games. So the next time you encounter a smooth talker with hidden motives, don't be afraid to trust your gut and take a closer look. You never know, you may just save yourself from being another victim of their blood-sucking ways. Who is the wolf in sheep's skin? Oh, the wolf in sheep's clothing, a sly individual who preys on the innocence of others to steal, distort, and manipulate information for their own gain. These phonies lack integrity and honesty, parading around with their fake personas while wreaking havoc on the psychological, emotional, economic, and social well-being of those around them. Their ego-driven belief that they are smarter and more superior than everyone else only makes them uglier on the inside. They may appear to be confident and skilled at charming their way through life, but the truth is that they are nothing but imposters. These devious characters may manage to deceive and outsmart others for a while, but make no mistake, they always leave behind clues and red flags that give them away. These signs may be subtle, but they are loud enough to expose their true colors. Why does the wolf disguise itself in sheep's clothing? You see, the art of deception is a sly game that these wolves play with their prey. They take advantage of the fine line between right and wrong, skillfully manipulating truth to lure in their unsuspecting victims. The sheep, oh the poor, naive sheep, is the perfect target for these wolves in sheep's clothing. With their honeyed words, the wolves weave a web of charm and kindness, drawing in their prey with ease. But don't be fooled, my friend. Beneath that seemingly innocent exterior lies a beast waiting to pounce. The wolf's mask is merely a facade to achieve their sinister objectives that could leave you torn apart and utterly destroyed. There are minute details that betray the wolf's true intentions. With a keen eye and a sharp mind, you can avoid becoming the next victim of these crafty creatures. 1. Wolves empower themselves by bringing others down. Lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce on their prey. Their eyes gleam with a hunger for power and success, and they'll stop at nothing to get what they want, even if it means dragging someone else down in the process. These wolves are so self-absorbed that they're blind to the damage they inflict on those around them. They use others as mere stepping stones to elevate themselves higher and higher. Take the top-performing student in your class, for example. They'll swoop in and steal your brilliant ideas, all while flashing a charming smile at the professor. And what happens next? They earn themselves an A+, while you're left shaking your head in frustration and cursing your luck. It's a cutthroat world out there. These wolves hiding in sheep's clothing are everywhere. Stay sharp, stay vigilant, and watch your back. 2. Like sugar-coated candies, they can be dangerous. They are masters of deception and will stop at nothing to manipulate and control you. With their sweet and kind persona, they lull you into a false sense of security, all the while studying your every move and weakness. They know exactly what buttons to push to get what they want from you. They are chameleons, adapting themselves to your needs and desires, all to gain your trust and loyalty. But make no mistake, their true colors will eventually show. If you refuse to play by their rules, they will quickly turn on you and launch a smear campaign against you. 3. They play with your emotions to get what they want. A wolf in sheep clothing has a better understanding of your emotional needs than you do. They are privy to your vulnerabilities, insecurities, and feelings of guilt. As a result, they know which emotions can sway you and which ones will serve their purposes. Their approach is to win your confidence and maintain transparency until they have achieved their goals. If they catch that you are feeling down, they may offer you coffee, share anecdotes, and keep you company. However, before long, you may find yourself helping them with their tasks, such as preparing their presentation slides. It's important to be mindful of whether someone is being excessively kind or overly trustworthy towards you. When it comes to affection, as with anything else, too much can be detrimental. 4. Their extreme lovability and charm can be a trap. While it is true that a wolf hiding in sheep's clothing can be a captivating creature, with their unique traits and behavior, they have the potential to entice and manipulate others too. Their alluring personality, combined with their impressive abilities and flawless performance, can make them seem irresistible at first glance. However, it's essential to be aware that this charm can become overwhelming and potentially problematic in the long run. Exercise caution and not get caught up in their spellbinding allure. 5. They weave stories with loopholes to hide their true nature. Did you know that confronting a wolf in disguise can lead to violent outbursts? It's true. These majestic creatures can become quite defensive if they feel their territory is being threatened. But did you also know that often reveal they themselves through their own faulty stories? Yes, it's true. If you ask them tricky questions about their tales, you're likely to uncover their deception. For instance, a cheating partner desperately trying to justify their actions. They spin elaborate stories that, upon closer examination, simply don't add up. It's fascinating to see how even the most cunning individuals can reveal themselves with a few well-placed questions. 1. Knowledge is indeed power. When it comes to recognizing a wolf in disguise, don't trust overly polished people too quickly. Gather information about them and pay attention to any behavior that deviates from their usual disposition. Ask questions to put them in situations that expose their insincerity. Stay alert to your surroundings and follow your intuition to avoid falling into their trap. 2. Probing is key to uncovering the truth. Wolves pretend to know more than they actually do, so ask deeper questions to reveal their insincerity. Look for inconsistencies in their reasoning and logic. Beware, wolves are everywhere, in families, workplaces, schools, and social circles. Stay vigilant to avoid falling prey to their traps. Watch out for this malicious deceivers. The predator lurks in every corner. These sneaky wolves can be found in every type of setting, whether it's at home with family, in the workplace, at school, or even in social circles. Unfortunately, avoiding them is not always an option, but that doesn't mean you have to fall victim to their traps. Stay alert and arm yourself with the knowledge to spot these wolves in disguise before they pounce on you. Daisy Simon. Believe God when He tells you what they are. Ezekiel 22:26-27-26 Her priests have violated my law and have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane, neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profaned among them. 27 Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood, and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Ye shall know them by their fruits. No uncertainty,